Today's Crosswalk Devotional Podcast is sponsored by the David Caleb Cook Foundation. If our podcast has been a blessing in your life, would you consider helping us get Bibles to children in Muslim countries? Go to davidcalebcook.org/crosswalk to donate. Your gift will help send God's Word to children around the world.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us for the Crosswalk Devotional Podcast. Over the years, our editorial team at crosswalk.com has written these devotionals, observing truths we see at the intersection of faith and life. We're thrilled to offer them to you now in podcast form. To get all of these episodes straight to your phone each week, just subscribe on iTunes or wherever you get podcasts. To find more devotional content like this, just visit us at crosswalk.com.
Learning to Be Still and Stop the Rush by Debbie McDaniel. Read by Kelly Jane McGlynn. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. Psalm 46:10. He got dressed, ate breakfast, brushed his teeth, then asked, "Mom, how many minutes till I have to leave for school?" 10 minutes, I yelled as I busily worked packing lunches and backpacks. I saw him get out some paper and markers. My sweet 7-year-old son, Noah, worked diligently on a project up until the time that I was rushing him out the door. "Hurry up, it's time to go." We said our goodbyes, 3 kids hustling, bustling out the door. It closed. Minutes later, I came back to clean the kitchen table and found a picture that Noah had drawn that said, "I heart the Lord," with a cross on it, and said, "Love Noah." Tears came. Such truth, such love, straight from the heart of a child to his God. Maybe that's why, in Matthew 18:3, Christ reminds us to be more like them, precious children. Humble, teachable, loving, trusting. Simplicity of truth shining through them so profoundly. May He help us, as adults, to keep the perspective they often seem to have, and to slow down, stop rushing everywhere and everyone and everything, and just listen close for His voice. So many things and people will call our names every day. We're needed, we're pressed, but without simply learning to be still first within His presence, we're never refueled or refreshed. We get drained and irritated. We lose our focus, and our awareness of His presence in our lives is dulled. In the midst of busyness and hectic full days, I'm reminded again to stop for a few minutes, focus on the most important, and ask God to make my heart more like His. May He fill us with such a spirit of praise and gratefulness that all we do would bring honor to Him. Grace. Intersecting faith and life. Choose to give God all that concerns you today, your worries, your full day, your to-do list, and your cares. Spend some time just being still before Him. Give Him thanks and praise for who He is. It is time never wasted. He will bring you refreshing and peace from His Spirit that only He can give. For further reading, check out Matthew 18:3-4, Matthew 21:16, and Matthew 6:33-34.
Hey listeners, thanks for joining us for the Crosswalk.com devotional podcast. To get all of our episodes straight to your phone during the week, subscribe to this podcast on iTunes or wherever you listen to podcasts. To find more devotional content like this, head over to crosswalk.com.
Did you know that children between the ages of 4 and 14 are 4 times more likely to accept Christ than they will be as adults? And that need to share the gospel and the love of Jesus with precious children is even greater in the Muslim world, where many never hear about Christ's love for them. You can help lead children in Muslim countries to Jesus by sending them a Bible through the David Caleb Cook Foundation. Your gift will send a colorful, comic-style action Bible that connects with kids so they can know the hope of Jesus. So please, give your best gift today at davidcalebcook.org/crosswalk and watch as God transforms these children to transform their world.